Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this series I am sharing real and authentic student reviews. Today I have Vishesh with me, who is a student of EMLV Business School, and I will be asking him some questions. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Hi Vishesh, could you introduce yourself for our audience?
Of course. Hello once again. I spent 2 years studying my Masters in Management in Marketing and Communications.
Okay.
Here it is, EMLV Business School.
And before coming to this EMLV Business Schools, what were you doing back in India, your academic background?
Well, back in India, I did my Bachelor's of Arts in Journalism and Mass Communication.
Okay.
I worked as a student journalist for 1 year, and then I decided to make a career shift in marketing itself. And yeah, then I did my distance postgraduate diploma from University of Edinburgh, Scotland. And after that, I decided to do my master's over here in EMLV Business School.
Okay, and generally when we go and decide our country or our business school, there's a lot of factors involved. Why did you choose France for your masters? Were you having other countries in your mind before coming to France?
Well, it depends on the specialization you want. Like
Yeah.
my specialization is specifically into fashion, events and luxury brand marketing.
True.
So I believe that Paris is the topmost destination if you are someone, if you are enthusiastic about getting enrolled into the industry. And of course, this was something which was decided by my family as well, because my mom, she has been to Paris a lot of times, and
Okay.
she just told me that you can go to Paris because this course is perfect for you in that city. So I mean, I just chose my mind in France because it was also about the culture which I
Yeah.
want to experience.
Okay. Now let's come to your school and your course. Like, can you tell us about the length of your course and what are some subjects which you had in your 2 years of masters?
Sure. So basically, my master's comprised of 5 semesters.
Okay.
In first year, I had 3 semesters, starting in August 2024, wherein from August to December, my first semester, we learned about social media management, brand marketing, we learned about project management, and other more courses. And from January till March, I had my another semester where I learned about Microsoft Excel. I learned about a lot other technical skills which are required in the management studies. And also I learned organizational behavior skills. I learned intercultural management and other subjects as well. And then from April 2025 till August 2025, I had my gap year internship semester,
Okay.
where I did an internship with the company over here based in Paris. And after that, from September 2025 till December 2025, I did my 4th semester, in which again my second year got started, and we were in university studying various courses, this time in specializing specifically into events management, into luxury retail knowledge, and also having a hands-on practical experience with the luxury brands by going into the outlets and studying about the selling and the buying and the management of luxury goods. And right now, I'm going through my last semester, which is again the end of studies internship,
Yeah.
starting from January 2026 to August 2026. And that was the whole overview about my course.
And now let's talk something about, like, you studied your bachelor's in India, then you came to masters. What were some changes like in the university or course structure, exams, which you you observed during 2 years of your masters?
Well, to be honest, if I compare my bachelor's with my master's, the very first difference between both the countries and both the degrees
Yeah.
is the practical and theoretical concept.
Okay.
Like in India, it was more like a theoretical thing because they just focus on the textbooks knowledge and they focus on just the clearing the pen paper exam no matter how you clear it.
True.
But over here, the experience was different, the
Okay.
vibe was different, the learning pattern was different, and the practical hands-on was different. Like I even mentioned in my last semester, we went to luxury brand outlets over here in Champs-Élysées, Paris, and I was given a project on Polo Ralph Lauren.
Okay.
So I was literally working for Polo Ralph Lauren alongside with collaboration of my university, which
Okay.
created a lot of impact for my education. And I could actually feel that I'm learning something very informative, which is going to benefit for me in the longer run. So that was one of the most important differences which I experienced as compared to India over here in France.
And now let's talk about some general student life and life in France. We hear something about there's a lot of student benefits in France. What are some real benefits which you observed, and what are some benefits which are changing right now?
The first and foremost thing, your student ID.
Yeah.
Your student ID is not just an ID card.
Yeah.
It's a lifeline for you if you're living abroad, if you want to purchase anything, if you want to avail some services, if you want to visit, if you want to travel, if you want to seek entertainment, your student ID card will give you maximum number of discounts through the applications like ISIC and TMO app. So yeah, I mean, it's very good thing that, you know, a lot of benefits students can avail, whether you're purchasing some electronic items. So you can avail up to 50% of discount on your student card over here in France, which is one of the beneficial thing. And in terms of living conditions, I would say that right now the CAF is going on if you are having your apartment over here, but of course it's going to change in coming months as well. So yeah, I mean, if you're living till now, you can benefit as much as you can. So that's also one of the things which I found really amazing. And also the cruise facility available for students over here, where you can have affordable meals in just like 2 to 3 euros. You can like have a wholesome meal over it. And also from cruise itself, you can get your accommodation in very, very less prices, starting from 150 euros. And depending on your accessibility and your filtration, like what kind of living you want. So that's one of the benefits as well.
Now let's talk about the challenges which you face when you come to a new country as a student. What are some challenges which you faced in your student life?
So there were a lot of challenges. You know, we are living in France. It's Europe. It's not UK, not US, not Canada, not Australia, not Ireland, where you can speak English. The very first difference was the language shift itself. It was very difficult for me to adapt into the French language, because I knew that it's going to take a lot of time to adjust with the surroundings, to adjust with the language, and of course everything written over here is in French. So yeah, the very first thing which I knew that it would be very challenging for me, and still, like I'm still on the learning phase, but it doesn't affect like my personal life so much. It's just that some scenarios might affect, whether it's the administration process, like validating your visa or doing some legalities or something. So in that thing, it might be very challenging. But all in all, apart from language, I would say it was the culture. It was the way how people live over here and how people live over back in our home country. It's very different. The culture is very different. The way you greet someone is very different compared to both of the countries. And yeah, I mean, you know, everything gets better with time. So yeah, these were the specific challenges that I faced.
Let's talk about internships or part-times. How do students manage their budgets? How are the part-time jobs available here?
In terms of internships and part-times, the market sometimes get in favor and sometimes it doesn't get in favor. I'm telling you, like, keeping very raw and unfiltered. So the thing is that the number of international students are increasing. So you need to figure some things out in advance, whether it's your part-time, about managing your finances, because half of the portion of your finances are gone into your living and your travel itself, which is mandatory thing. You can't escape it. The other parts, like the groceries and the other utilities, you can manage them on your own. But in terms of internships, I would recommend that start mailing the HRs, the managers of respective companies of your industries which you are deciding to choose. And this will help you a lot if you prepare yourself 4 to 5 months for your internship in advance while beginning. So yeah, I mean, it helps a lot, and it's not that you apply in 10 companies, 20 companies or 50 companies, it's enough. No, me personally, I applied in 300 to 400 companies, and then finally I could land one. So you need to apply in hundreds of companies, because even for hundreds of companies, these are just basic for people over here, because competition is real, job market is tough. Whether it's part-time, whether it's full-time, internship, apprenticeship or anything.
It's brutal.
So you need to be very much self-reliant. You need to be mentally prepared for it.
Okay. And what's the number of legal working hours and how much is the average salary range for part-time?
So talking about part-time, as per current rules and regulations, the minimum wage is 11.3 euros an hour for students over here, and they can work 964 hours a year, which is 20 hours a week.
What would be the last closing or some tips for the future students who will be coming to Paris or France, and what can you share with them?
Sure. So my last message to all the international students, it would be that, you know, it's very important to choose a destination where you can get a quality education, where you can settle up yourself. And I believe that for the next 10 years, France is going to be the topmost destination for international students, which is very favorable.
Yeah.
You can experience a very good living, you can experience good traveling. It's like a combination of all. You know, I would recommend France as jack of all trades in this regards.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that keep hustling, keep trying, because being an international student is not something very easy. You need to manage everything on your own, whether it's your living, your studies, your finances, or your housing activities. You are on your own. That's all.
Yeah, you cannot be dependent on anyone.
Yeah.
And with this, we end our video. Thank you so much, Vishesh, for coming to our video.
Thank you so much, Ritesh. We'll see you in the next one.
See you. Bye bye. Planning to study abroad is a hectic and a long process. That's why you need a trusted partner. Ecole Mentor, which is an alumni-led platform that helps you from end to end, which is the first step from shortlisting to the end step, reaching out to France. So if you need help regarding shortlisting, applications, admission support, documentation, visas, so go and check out Ecole Mentor. The link is in the caption and in the pinned comment.